history, unraveling the mystery that all started with a big bang.
Anyone who needs to put this much of a spoon in their mouth deserves 12 sins.
Hey, who are you? Where's our favorite comic book illiterate logo-hating simpleton? You know, Jeremy. Is he on break?
This is cruel. We better let him finish before his head explodes.
You promised you wouldn't do that anymore.
Sheldon doesn't seem like the sort of person who would wait for permission to speak his mind. And no, he isn't waiting for an appropriate break in conversation before spewing out his tapioca pudding knowledge. He had 6 full seconds of silence before Leonard asked him to uncork his mouth.
Aside from being explained in the Big Bang Theory wiki, it's shown in the full scene that Howard and Co. were interrupting him, which he hates.
It is extracted from the plant.
Hey, I'm thinking of growing a mustache.
No kidding. Fu Manchu, a handlebar pencil?
It's extracted from the plant.
Sure yet. You know, George Clooney has one now. Oh, you think a guy like that would have some kind of booze lackey?
All right, this is cruel. We better let him finish before his head explodes.
Also, why is he yelling at Leonard when Howard was the one to persistently interrupt Sheldon's inane desire to verbally vomit Wikipedia articles?
Because he was also interrupting Sheldon, and he promised Sheldon he wouldn't make that head-exploding joke again.
Well, I think we're off to a terrific start.
Unfounded optimism is unfounded.
Unfounded? Sheldon's been optimistic in the show before. Many times, in fact.
I mean, the email doesn't bother me as much as the vacation pictures of him in a bathing suit.
Oh, poor Penny. Forced to read every email and look at every attachment. I swear the porn was just a pop-up. I didn't mean to click. We're on to you, Penny.
What the f*** are you talking about? Actually, never mind. 50 sins.
How did you guys become friends?
Hey, we already sinned that episode. But for making me think about enduring origin stories twice, here are 2 sins.
That reminds me. I've seen that episode. But for making me remember that, here's 3 sins.
If this is Sheldon's desk and this is Leonard's, who the f sits back here? Do they have an invisible third roommate? Did that person receive a questionnaire? The data is skewed if they're not included.
That's explained in Season 7, Episode 16, the table polarization. They don't use it, but Sheldon doesn't want to get rid of it.
You're driving me to the mall. I'm going to acquire a book.
The mall. Books. Books at the mall.
Sending malls. Of course you'd send books. He doesn't know shit about comics. For making me remember that, 5 sins.
Looking for a murder mystery? This section here. Oh, wait, no, this is the math section. Nope, psychology. Wait, psychology is over here with prophecy and a duplicated biography section, which is also above another biography category that happens to be nestled between anatomy and dieting. The sort of Dewey Decimal System is this?
As your commenters pointed out, 1, those could be book orders, so it makes sense they are unorganized. 2, the Dewey Decimal System is more often used for libraries, not bookstores.
Yeah, perhaps the 2 of us might share a meal together.
If Kripke agreed to share a meal with Sheldon, the follow-up is to repeat the question to dine together? Even more confusing is the next step, which appears to be to begin friendship, rather than decide when and where to meet to eat, who's going to pay, or if there are any food allergies to consider.
You had a good point with the other things, but since Sheldon called Kripke, it's usually assumed that he, Sheldon, would pay.
Also, what is the purpose of this punching bag? Do people regularly want to hit something before or after climbing rocks? Is this a thing?
As another commenter pointed out, some climbing gyms are next to, nearby, or inside other types of gyms, so this makes sense.
I brought my new friend, Barry Kripke, home for dinner.
If you walked into a house and nearly everyone inside the house audibly groaned at your arrival, would you stay? And yes, they clearly set Barry up to be an asshole, but even assholes have hearts. Trust me.
Oh, I trust your assholes, alright. But Barry and the gang have never gotten along before. Why would now be any different? Okay, this is brilliant. 10 sins off.